Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Arkantos. I'm Arkantos, and today I'm here with some more Ark Survival Evolved. So I've got some progress done on the Herbivore Island tribe. So, remember this is like aren't going to be actually occupied, but I'm kind of giving myself the role play of it. They are. So I've actually gotten a lot of where the villagers will have their own little homes, and where we have their crafting area and their storage. So here is basically our secondary storage for this base. So any overflow basically goes into here next. That way we can really stock up on the resources. And then over here we have the crafting area, which we can finally start using. I pretty much just placed everything down. So we can probably maybe do a little bit of that today. Maybe kind of get everything kind of build in. And what else? Oh yeah. And then we have this is where the rich people in the tribe, the council live. They get their own little gated community. So basically all I have to do now is I still need to add the market. I need to add we're gonna build a farm up there. It'll be an open farm, it won't be a greenhouse. Cause we're saving that for this. So here, since we came back from Vajoran, so we got a bunch of Dionicus eggs, we got Desmodus but luckily enough, since I forgot the eggs, I had to go back and there was a extra set of another bat and another one of our Fiomas. So I have another max level Fioma back there. So this is basically, in here is, well, the greenhouse. This is where the main animal part is going to be located. So all of our, the dung beetles, I may put snails, I may build a mutton farm somewhere in here. But yeah, here's where the bees are going to be put, because I have to put the hives on a foundation or on the ground. So basically when it means foundation, it's cliff platforms or the tree house. So basically I'm going to have when we get a max level, we'll have max level scorpion for our spoiled meat, a max level iguanodon for our seed making, a breeding pair of Fioma, so a male and a female for our pooping, and I'll probably end up putting, I totally forgot about the dung beetles. I'll probably put the dung beetles side by side here in the cage there, and I think we'll be okay. And then on the second level is where the actual greenhouse is going to be. I may put the crafting area over there for it in the middle. I haven't decided yet, we'll see. And I'm going to have a bridge that will connect these three main buildings. Well, those two. Here, I think I decided to put my own personal living area, I think. Yeah, so this may be connected, this may not, depends on how big I end up making it. And then yeah, here's where our storage is going to be, and then the crafting area on top. Of course, we won't be at tech for this base, that'll be for our hilltop base. That's where the tech's going to be. Alright, so now that we have that, Let's kind of see where else we can kind of start taming. And I want to let's take the Tapajara out. Go scout out any quick knockout tames we can do. I gotta retame a fairy, I gotta retame. That way you guys can see the process. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the trike. So I kinda wanna test this, that elixir out. Oh, we can go some. Well, if I don't have to actually, if I can carry it back. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we should get done. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and we're gonna kill a Giga. That way we can start collecting hearts. So throughout our entire playthrough here, we gotta try and get as many Giga hearts as possible. So I may not get a Giga from here. We may get it, maybe probably get it from one of the other maps. At least for now. And I think in order for us to do that, we'll do the RG. Yeah, there's one thing when we go back to the to Arkantos, what we're gonna do is so Pajorn is gonna just say is Arkantos because that's gonna be what we're renaming it. I have to unlock one thing, the loadout dummy. I forgot to take that or unlock that while I was there, so when I go back for more the Onyx eggs, we'll see. Unless I get I get from the Dionicus a breeding pair, because I got 3 150s. So as long as I get a breeding pair, we may be okay to just breed the rest and just kind of use any of the others to, for bosses or caves or whatever. Actually, that probably would be a really good cave dino, actually. So I may hatch one of the one of the 135s to be our cave dino. That way we have a strong cave dino right off the bat. So yeah, where we're going is we're going to one of the mountains over here, and we're gonna finally kill the Giga. So yeah, I basically now have my kibble farm as small as I need it to be. So, booyah to that. So one objective on my journey so far is, yeah, shrink down the kibble farm. And I have the dinos to shrink it down. Although it may change in the future with the Maywing. I might just use get a bunch of Maywings. But the Maywings, it's random. So I may have the addition of the Maywings. But we'll see about that. So I'm pretty sure it's this mountain right here where it's actually, you know what? Let's make it worthy for you, RG. Let's get this explorer note. Which one was it? Ah, shit! Okay, I'll play it when we kill it. Fancy that! That we're going after the Giga, and we just got the Giga dossier. I think it's this. It is this one. Shit.
Arkantos furiosa is an enormous predator, larger even than the Tyrannosaurus or Spinosaurus. Getting cornered or run down by a Giganotosaurus can mean certain death for nearly any creature. Fighting a Giganotosaurus directly is never a good idea, as its rage rapidly grows with every hit it takes. With this rage, it builds increasing reserves of energy to use, making its iron-jawed bites progressively more deadly and enhancing its stamina. Add to this the fact that its huge body also enables it to take a tremendous amount of punishment, and you have a creature that is generally better avoided or outsmarted than attacked head-on. Taming Giganotosaurus is a dangerous prospect. And yet, the sheer size and immense power that the Giganotosaurus possesses means that some fear-inducing capital beast of war, even at great risk.
Okay, I thought I was gonna get more from that. Alright, let's see while we're over here, let's see if there's anything else we can kind of grab and tame. Then we'll go get that sanguine elixir. So what of the small, easier tames do we have yet to do? The bear. Actually, no. Let's do the swamp. Let's kind of chip into the swamp creatures. So let's go for a frog, and let's go for. I don't think I have the right age for the Titanoboa. And I think closer to the end of the episode I'll start incubating those Deinonychus eggs. so we can get them off of our list as well. That way I can get the actual final size of my kibble farm. That's Pachycephalosaurus, got the Stegos. Anything friendly-ish that I can kind of pick up? I don't think so. Well, I'm gonna start getting more onto the making bullets for weapons, and let's start preparing to go into a cave. I need to get dung beetles. I need to get at least our dung beetles tamed so I can start taming high levels. There's one. Perfect. Female 15. This way we just have the frog off our list, and then all we have to do basically is get some of the bigger teams that we have to kind of go out and get ourselves for now, because we don't have a Quetzal. Well, we do, but yet we don't. Drop him into where my base was gonna, or where my living area is gonna be. Cause yeah, not gonna start, keeping an eye out. I'm not gonna worry about levels of them, but if they look cool, I'm gonna try and go out and kill and get a bunch of taxidermy, so we can kind of start decorating the base a little bit. Start putting statues up everywhere. Cause yeah, usually this is our first cave we usually go into, but I'm gonna go into one of the other ones with the dung beetle spawn. And I gotta see which caves we're able to tame creatures in, cause like the Arthropleura only comes in caves. The dung beetle, so I'm assuming Arthropleura is going to be definitely something we also want to be able to tame. But yeah, I want to have a good cave dino trained up first. Whoop. Okay, so we need to go and get 200 gold or 200 blood. Uh-oh. Not good! Not good! Huh, ah! God, I love this thing. Alright, let's get that elixir made. Alright, let me check my phone real quick. I need to see what this guy eats. Is it meat? Oh, no, that's not what I want. There's a bufo. Oh, okay, so I just gotta knock it out. Okay, cool. So, knock it out in food. So, we have food. So... Okay, so then... All I gotta do is, before I give it food... Like, how do I... How do I properly do this? Hold on, let me Google that real quick. Oh, it works with the... Okay, oh! It works good with baby... With how makes babies better too? Okay, so we're gonna try them with the babies. We might as well try that now then. So they have to start eating already. Okay, so I'm going to put it on my hotbar, and then for the first feeding, that's when I take it. Nice! Well, I'm gonna get some food. I'm pretty sure it'll be eaten like right away. See, Prime it'll tame in no time. Yeah, but just in case. Oh, hello, welcome. Let me... Alright, so then it's... Yeah! I'll probably do this too early. Let me get my chat up here, but hellos. Let me... There we go. So because our first... Yeah, that was awesome. Right. Cool. Boo. This is a... No, this is my single player. Ah, damn it. They all freaking... spoiled. Well, that's okay. This is just to get the frog off our list. This is my this is a single player. I don't have the ability to run a public one at the moment. PS4. This is evolved. Oh no, I'm losing it. Son of a bitch. Ah, well. Alright, so let's try to use it on... Alright. That could have gone nicer, but it is what it is. So let's go and get those Deinonychus eggs. and that way I can actually get the feel for the size of the kibble farm. I don't. I'm not sure. Not for evolved. Ascended, I'm pretty sure they could, but I'm planning on evolved, so I don't think so. Wait, where? Yes, they are. So 150. We'll do the 135 for the cave one for now. That's awesome. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. I got up easy last time. There we go. But yeah, our village here is actually coming along quite nicely. Now that I kind of have a mini starter base on land finally, so we can finally stop living off of the boat while we get our final compound. So yeah, since we're back from Fijoran, we also got that Dimetrodon, which I also have a double of, due to good old switching back and forth. So we're going to use this as our incubator. So I'm not gonna bother with the air conditioners unless I absolutely have to. L2, L2, L2. Yeah, I know it sucks, right? Alright, so yeah, we'll get this guy incubating all these eggs. Yeah, hopefully it'll be good. Actually, I don't like where these eggs are. So, yeah, one thing I do have to test out is the range of the Dimetrodons. That way I know exactly how many I need in the resource farm. So once we have the Deinonychus, I basically will have a very small kibble farm. So this is basically the size of the kibble farm you'll actually ever need. It's just like this. So they're gonna have dodos, pagomastes, Echithornis, and then on this side we're gonna have moss chops, and then on this side we're gonna have the Deinonychus. And because the Deinonychus they have to be fertilized eggs in order to make the right kibble, the extraordinary kibble. It's definitely gonna have a mandatory 6 female for sure. Make sure they're all be able to breed. But yeah, also basically you need 1 male, 6 females for your kibble farm. And yeah, so this is very compact, which is a good thing we want to do because I want to have a very compact, self-sufficient base. So, like over here, we're gonna have either the resource farm. I don't think we're gonna have the resource farm. No, we're gonna have a. What would be good here? Either a breeding area, so we can kind of maybe make some breeding lines early on, and then down here we'll have the resource farm. So, because I want to save and utilize a lot of the tames a lot more. So, yeah, the Dimetrodon, I kind of want to see the range and see if they're going to be able to do what I need them to do to a certain point. Because I need to make sure I can put them in here and around this area. And I want to see how far around it they will actually do. Because hopefully, I'm hoping if we get the right levels, that I could only have to put one on each of these. I still have everything covered, because we're going to have an element farm. We're going to have pelt, hide, keratin, chitin, polymer. Like I want to get my resource farm into a compact process. So, but I gotta go to each of the maps to figure out which tames are better harvesting resources from. Alright, so Desmodus. Let's see. I don't want to go too far. Yeah, so let's kind of give a little bit of an overview. So you get a bit of a bird's eye kind of what I'm building. So like the shipyard, the secondary docks. We have parking bays for ships and sea tames. Also, we have I'm going to complete more fishing areas so people can fish and get loot that way. And then that's basically it for, making it look nice. And then we have to start, defenses. So there's going to be a fort built over here as the main defense, as well as one on the far side here. We're going to make defensive ramparts here. The Morphodon towers, they may not be filled towers, but we're going to have them built and how they would look. And then yeah, we're going to basically have a farm. I'm going to clear out this area here and build like a nice little farm with a garden, and we'll put we'll spare some Ovis for a little bit of a farm, a little bit of dodo. Oh, well, what would be? We're going to just kind of give the brainstorm the idea for our main compound on Arkantos. And then for the defenses for here, I kind of was thinking of putting a couple forts, one here and then one on the other side here, that are a little bit bigger, that will actually hold would be like they hold armies, and we'll kind of design penguin dispensers. That way we can have a better sea defense. And then yeah, have a few defensive towers, but not overkill, Yeah, this is going great so far. Like, I am super excited. But yeah, I need to get the dung beetles, so I can get those placeholders done and over with. These are good placeholders for the bees, so we just gotta actually build the glass enclosures. And then yeah, I gotta get more placeholders so I know exactly how much higher I have to go in case I'm too short, and how all the different ones are gonna lay out, because this may be a little too cramped for them, but we'll see. We'll see what I'm able to accomplish. I may end up putting like the scorpion inside the crafting area to kind of make space down here if needed. Yeah, I see a couple Oh, I should probably get more than 2. We'll see how I have to relay everything out. Because you're going to get moved up into the crafting area, because that's where we'll be having most of the stuff there. And I don't know, I'll put the Ovis farm somewhere else, I think. Is there anything else close by that we can tame? Okay, let's get the frog out in case I do something. Give me something to do while I'm waiting for those, how much time do I have left before I do decide to go? Because the 150s have to survive. Okay, I want to get a bunch of food on me. Which I know you have. How's that elixir? You still got elixir on you? Fucking better you do. Oh, my friends are gonna get birthday Arkantos, yay! So I think I might put the part of the Ovis farm, part of the resource farm, maybe. But no. I should have fit a small little nook for just a simple breeding pair. So I'm probably only gonna need. I'll just harvest with chainsaw, and then it's all I'm gonna need. Oh, I should probably get the pig over here. Come on. Because we got the pig. We can use the pig to keep him alive. Fuck, wrong thing. Yay! I'm a daddy! Oh, shit. I'm a daddy! Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Yay! Ah, yeah, the Arkantos, the Arkantos, we got the Arkantos. Alright, now you just gotta keep him alive. And the best way to do that is with the Daedon. Because the Daedon has passive healing. So we're gonna put enable passive healing. There, now you guys are healing on top of the food. Alright, actually, no, I'm not gonna risk going anywhere. Or really doing anything, actually. So we got a female. Oh, we got a breeding pair! Awesome! Okay, so we might be okay. I'm still gonna go back and gather more eggs and do it that way. Okay, sweet. That way I can figure out the exact size for the thing there. I'm pretty sure I do need a little bit extra space for the Dionic Kiss. Because yeah, next to it... Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, yeah, we're definitely using the Dimetrodons. Yeah, they're gonna be... They're all gonna be healed. Daedon's doing a great job. Already juvenile. But yeah, since I'm not gonna be doing too much else now, I guess we'll end it here for today, guys. Thanks for joining me. It's been Arkantos for some Survival Evolved. So next time, as yeah, we'll see some new placeholders, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna prepare for our first cave. So till next time, guys. Peace.